Alright, and okay, this is basically a rant on country, internet, and Team Fortress 2, and pretty much any game in general. Now, when you're playing Team Fortress 2, the most important tool is your internet connection speed. And in a game like this, it won't really tolerate slow internet connections. Right now, I only get like 1 megabyte per second internet, and it doesn't really get very good milliseconds or ping on pretty much any server or anything like that. Also, you've got to apologize. I've been speaking in the background. I set Fraps to record audio. I thought I was going to do something with it, but guess not. But yeah, basically, that's basically how country internet is. 1 megabyte per second, very low ping, or very high ping, sorry. And it's very hard. Sometimes it's very hard to play a game. This time I got pretty lucky. I didn't like if I'm playing a game. If I'm playing a game, or if I'm playing like a source mod or something like that. If I play on a server continually, ping will get better, and then I'll get a better connection or something. But in Team Fortress 2, it really doesn't do that. Instead it just stays at the bad ping, and sometimes it gets even worse. So during Team Fortress 2, I often die because of my internet. And yeah, Team Fortress 2 isn't really much of a forgiving game if you don't have good internet. Some places in colleges essentially have 1 megabit per second internet, or even slower than that, but like they can connect to servers just as easily, which perplexes me beyond reason. They could download freaking movies in minutes. I don't get it, but I don't know. I guess it's just me. I guess country internet just kind of sucks like that. So yeah, and when it comes to country internet, it's like dial-up essentially. You might get a high ping or something like that, but your internet speed is just going to be slow. And in my case, well, like, I have radio internet, it's a lot better than satellite internet when it comes to milliseconds and crap like that, but still, still pretty bad. And in a game, usually in like RTS games, top-down RTS, it's usually forgiving, with only every once in a while, like, it'll choke up and then everything will speed up and then it'll get back to normal speed. Everything will be in sync. But in a game like Team Fortress 2, I tend to choke a lot. And I guess, I don't know, I guess it's just kind of weird. But, like, I'm not really sure if it's my computer or my internet doing this. And I think it might be my computer. But other than that, even if I solve the choking problem with my computer, I still have my internet to deal with. So yeah, there's that, and trying to be very active with YouTube has been really hard, because like I think I've linked my Twitter and everything like that, and I guess it's just really hard. I got a Core FX vest over here, and I guess I haven't really touched it since the day I got it. I got an Oculus Rift. I don't know, like, I could usually play like games online with it or something like that, but I guess not. I guess not, because all the games don't really have. I mean, yeah, Team Fortress 2 actually has Oculus Rift, and it actually, pro tip for people with bad internet: if you use the Oculus Rift Team Fortress 2, it like reduces choke. I don't know how, it just does. It's really weird. So, anyways, yeah, gaming on country internet is very hard. It's very stressful to deal with. Sometimes your internet just goes out. I live in America, by the way. I live in a country where internet use is very, very, very widely available, and it's very, very, very like top priority. Like, even if you're on a welfare check, you need internet. And everyone will allow you to use internet because you need it, because you can't exactly get a job without internet. What am I saying? Then, yeah, gaming on country internet. In it's very hard because there's not really any other options other than satellite internet, radio internet, or dial-up. That's pretty much it. Or you could probably do like 3G, 4G, and stuff like that. But other than that, it's pretty hard. And like some points in this video, I can't even see the video. I only put it in video file. In some points during the video, you can see some of the choke where everything just freezes for a second and then I die or whatever. And that's just my internet being just being bad. But I've dealt with this for how long? Okay, so I'm 17 right now. And how old was I when... Okay, when I moved here... Okay, when I moved to the country, I was here in 5th grade, and now I'm in junior year. So that's about 6 years. So I've been dealing with this internet for pretty much almost 7 years now. 2015 being 7th year. And it's not bad, to be honest. I mean, you get the occasional, oh, why won't you download? Why won't you download? Why won't you download? But still, it's pretty good. And on top of that, like on top of that, basically, my parents tend to shut down my internet. So yeah, there's that. If my internet wasn't bad already. And yeah, like during weekdays they shut it off at 10 p.m. You know, reasonable. They want me to go to sleep. Sometimes it kind of sucks, like if I'm doing work or something like that, and I'm on Google Documents, which, by the way, I hate Google Docs. If I'm on Google Documents and then sorry, I just got a text message here. If I'm on Google Documents and then yeah, you pretty much know where this is going. I'm on Google Docs, and also the internet cuts out. Most of my stuff is saved, but not really because I have a slow internet connection and all that crap. And then, but like when it comes to the weekends, and you know, today being Friday and all that stuff, it's pretty bad because like it shuts off at 12 p.m. and I can't really, like if I'm in the middle of a game or something like that, I'm like, oh, I'm gaming, I'm playing T-Fortress 2, and all of a sudden I get the choke. I'm like, alright, when's this gonna end? And then, all of a sudden, like, usually whenever I lose connection to a server, probably because of the server's fault, like if the server shuts down, it'll usually display like red numbers to the top right of the screen saying you will automatically disconnect in 25 seconds. Well, like when my internet shuts off while I'm playing the game, it'll freeze there. It'll do the same effect, but it won't have that you will disconnect in 25 seconds message. It won't display it at all. And then I'll suddenly be getting hit markers on my screen. And then internet just cuts out. Internet's out right now, actually, by the time I'm recording this. I'm doing this because I don't really have anything to do, but, you know, you can always hope. You can always hope you can be a YouTube famous star one day. I don't know, this probably only get like 5 views. If I put TF2 on the title, it might get more, and maybe what Germa does, maybe steal his title, just put TF2, ranting on country internet, whatever, ranting on bad internet, and yeah, it's basically, you get the gist of it. It's very hard to get to play on country internet, but I don't have any other options other than this. Like, I got satellite, I got radio, which I'm currently using, and then I got dial-up. We all know how dial-up is. We all know the sound it makes, and yeah. Satellite internet, you usually get like 15 megabits or something like that, which isn't bad. Definitely isn't a bad speed, but it's the milliseconds that kill you, because your satellite has to send a light back, like send a light into space, which then connects with the satellite, and then it bounces off the satellite and goes back to the station. If that wasn't already bad enough, the station needs to bounce a light back onto that satellite, and the satellite has to bounce that light into your dish. Which, it sounds really long, but it isn't. But that's kind of the worst part, is that you get like 300 ping. That's like the minimum ping you can get with like satellite internet. 300 milliseconds. Even the speed of light. My screen just my screen just darkened. It went into power saving mode. Yeah, even with, I've been just talking for so long. Even with like the speed of light, it's not fast enough. It's just really weird. Yeah, that's pretty much all I'm gonna say. It's already like, this rant's already been on for like 10 minutes. Alright, I hope you guys all have a dandy day.